Welcome to the Mujiwara Sketches YouTube channel, buddy. In today's video, we're delving deep into the intriguing world of Jewelry Bonney and her captivating devil fruit, the Toshi Toshi no Mi. If you're excited about the mysteries of the One Piece series, you're in for a treat. Jewelry Bonney is one of the most interesting new characters in One Piece. Bonney is still very young, but she has a lot of potential, which makes her a very special fighter. Fans have already seen a lot of Bonney and her amazing devil fruit power in the Egghead Island arc. That being said, the devil fruit's true power is still a secret. Fans will get more hints about Bonney and her real devil fruit power as the story goes on. They will also learn why Saturn of the Five Elders was so interested in this devil fruit. Of all the amazing futures Bonney can see, Nika's is the one that could be the most dangerous for the world government. Part 1. Bonney's devil fruit ability. Bonney holds the powers of the Toshi Toshi no Mi. Fans saw her tap into the power of this devil fruit during the Kuma flashback. Fans thought Bonney had eaten this devil fruit after finding it somewhere. When Bonney didn't say that, though, everyone around her thought she had eaten the fruit and got its powers. Recently, in One Piece, it was finally revealed that Bonney never consumed the devil fruit. The world government tested Bonney when she was still a baby. To be more specific, Saint J. Garcia Saturn, one of the Five Elders, did the experiments on her. It was Saturn's plan to test the power of the devil fruits on a baby without having them eat the fruit. It was a surprise that this trial worked, and Bonney ended up getting the powers of the Toshi Toshi no Mi. After this trial, the fruit itself was, of course, useless. While Bonney was growing up, her devil fruit skill probably lay dormant. As she got stronger, she learned how to use it. She quickly used some of the most interesting skills this devil fruit has to offer after doing that. Fans have already seen Bonney use the fruit's best power, Distorted Future, quite a few times in the story. Part 2. The potential of Bonney's power. There is a huge amount of potential in Bonney's devil fruit. This is one of the most powerful devil fruit skills fans have seen in One Piece so far. It is already dangerous to use this fruit in the most basic way. If Bonney touches someone with her hand, this fruit can change their age and make them either old and sick or little kids who can barely walk. Bonney is really overwhelmed, but that's not what makes this fruit so special. Its real power. The power of the Toshi Toshi no Mi that makes it truly powerful is called the Distorted Future. To put it simply, Bonney can imagine a certain future and then make it happen in a distorted future. When Bonney was following Dr. Vegapunk in his lab, she wanted to be stronger and faster, so she changed into a buccaneer even though she wasn't one. But with the help of a devil fruit, she could see herself as a buccaneer in the future and use that power to bring the power of that race to her. That being said, this transformation is only brief, but it is still one of the most powerful skills in One Piece. In the Kuma flashback, fans also saw Bonney take the form of Nika, who is another unique person. Kuma told Bonney about Nika and the stories that surrounded this person. So, Bonney could see herself having a future like Nika's, and with that power, she was able to completely beat Alpha in battle, defeating her with a single punch. This revealed Bonney's full potential, and she became famous after that. Fans can see why she has so much potential as a pirate. The bounty Bonney got was 140 million berries, but after the time skip, it went up to 320 million berries, even though she is only 12 years old. While this may come as a surprise to many of her fans, this amount is actually quite low for someone with her dangerous devil fruit ability. Part 3. Can Bonney transform into Nika? According to Bonney, her devil fruit can make her change into anything she can think of. This means that Bonney can become Nika if she can see him in his true form. Bonney does not know that Nika can change into an all-white transformation and that he has special powers. This is only because Bonney has never seen Nika in real life. In the last One Piece chapter, Bonney tried to change into Nika, and Saturn realized she hadn't made the connection between Luffy's all-white change and the real Nika. This means that Bonney doesn't know how strong Nika really is. As stated on Saturn, Bonnie's ability to change relies heavily on the clarity of her own situation. This means that if Bonnie's faith in something changes, she can't go through that change at all. In the last chapter, Saturn tried to make fun of the tale of Nika. As a result, Bonney couldn't even become a regular Nika like she used to be able to do so easily. But this also works the other way around. For instance, Bonney will believe in Nika even more if Luffy shows up as Nika in front of her, complete with white hair and the power to do anything. At the same time, Bonney will learn what Nika really looks like, and her mental image of Nika will then match the real person from the Void Century. What this means is that Bonney will be able to change into the real Nika and become all white, with a body that is loose and rubbery. Basically, Bonney can't fully become Nika yet. But if she sees the real Nika, she can change into him and cause problems for the world government. Being faced with not one but two Nikas and the higher chance of him falling in the Egghead Island arc would make this a very dangerous situation for Saturn. Naturally, Luffy is the only one who can really be Nika, and Bonney's devil fruit will definitely make her less free in some way. Regardless, she has a lot of promise to be the second Nika. Summary and highlights. With the Toshi Toshi no Mi devil fruit power, Bonney can change the past and see different futures. This is one of the most overpowered skills in One Piece. Bonney's true potential lies in her power to change into anyone or anything she can think of, even Nika, but her ability to change depends on how clear her circumstances and views are. The world government is in great danger because Bonney could become the second Nika and work with Luffy to become a very strong force. But her devil fruit strength has limits, and she will never be the real Nika. That wraps up our deep dive into Jewelry Bonney's hidden power. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow One Piece fans, and subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, keep those theories coming, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for visiting the Mujiwara Sketches YouTube channel, buddy. We hope you enjoy our funny sketch videos and anime reviews. Don't forget to subscribe to continue joining us on our joyful journey in the world of anime. If you have any wishes, questions, or suggestions for our next videos, feel free to express your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for your support, and until we meet again. See you next time, buddy. What is One Piece anime? One Piece is a manga and anime story about a young boy named Monkey D. Luffy who wants to be the king of the pirates in the world. As a child, he eats a devil fruit, a strange plant that makes him able to stretch like rubber. Before the show starts, Luffy goes out into the world for the first time and starts to gather a group of pirates. The main group grows over time, but it starts with Luffy, Nami the Navigator, and a swordsman named Roronoa Zoro. At some point, Luffy and his friends are known as the Straw Hat Pirates, and they go on many exciting adventures across the ocean. One Piece is a lot of fun because it's silly. Luffy goes from island to island around the world in the series. Each island has its own setting and theme. It's a pretty fantastical world full of animals that look like people, live skeletons, and other delightfully strange things. Within moments the group is in a winter scene, and the next they are on a tropical island full of giants. The show is full of silly and bright details. For example, Zoro holds a sword in his mouth, a scary military boss wears a cute bulldog hat, and people don't use phones to talk to each other instead. They use special transponder snails that can send and receive messages. Luffy is a carefree person who just wants to eat a tasty meal and laugh at bad jokes. Even though there are some funny parts in the series, a lot of One Piece is about freedom. During his travels, Luffy often takes up guns to help his friends and encourages others to do the same against pirates and government-backed military occupations. The characters in Luffy and his crew get stronger with each fight, which is typical for shonen manga. A lot of the story is about how Luffy beats a problem that seemed impossible to solve and finds some kind of secret power. After each fight, Luffy and his team get stronger and move closer to his main goal, which is to find the One Piece. Why is it called One Piece? The first part of both the manga and the anime shows that Pirate King Gold D. Roger is telling the truth about the mythical wealth called the One Piece. One Piece is the name of the show because Luffy wants to find the One Piece and become the next Pirate King. One of Luffy's main goals in the show is mentioned in the show's title. What is the One Piece? The answer to this question is still one of the biggest secrets in the series. It's been more than 1,000 episodes, and we still don't know what One Piece is. We know that the One Piece is the name of the treasure that Gold D. Roger collected on his travels because of details in the manga. We still don't know a lot about the treasure, though. There are a lot of ideas from fans about what the One Piece is, but we still don't know what it is or even if it's real. The One Piece could just be the friends Luffy makes along the way.